This is Jeannette Davies with the San Antonio Public Library. For today's segment of Noontime Cooking with the San Antonio Public Library, I am going to demonstrate how to deconstruct jalapenos. Now, Hispanic Heritage Month is coming up real soon, and a lot of people are going to be deconstructing jalapenos for a lot of variety of things that they will be making for the celebration. Now, I'm going to be making pomegranate jalapeno jams and jellies. So I'm going to be deconstructing them for that. Now, as you can see, during this pandemic, I've been making lots of jams and jellies. My latest flavor is cranberry jalapeno, and I'm so excited about that. So let's start. I'm going to show you how I deconstruct the jalapeno and make it in this little food processor. Will deconstruct it for me and cut it down to very, very thin, small slices. So the first thing you're going to do is take your jalapeno and cut off the top of it. Now some of us say jalapeno, 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 etc. And we're going to cut them right down the middle, as you can see, and it will demonstrate, it'll show you the guts of the jalapeno. Now, the seeds will be right in there. I'm going to chop this up just like that in a couple of slices. Make sure you have clean hands when you do this. And you're going to pop it right in the food processor. I love this little tiny food processor. Now, this is one that you would use for a variety of things. Of course, food processors come in all shapes and sizes, and this one is just perfect for this purpose. Now, you can cut this in one more time just to help you get all the guts out of that. And then I just put my knife like that, slide it along and get that out of there. Now, this one you can see I'm going to leave a little bit of the seeds in there because I like it hot in the jams and jellies. The nice thing about the jams and jellies, if you use cranberry or you use jalapeno, you use various jellies, juices I should say, pomegranate juice, etc. And you're going to put the slices again into the food processor here. One more I have here, I'm going to slice that and go like that. And so I've got it in the small pieces. So I've deconstructed it to this far. Now you're going to take your food processor, which I have this one, and I'm going to put it onto the base. Now, one of the things that you don't want to do is get your jalapeno stuck underneath that blade. So let's dump that out, demonstrate the blade and the container. So this container locks right into this food processor. I'm going to turn it a little bit like this. It locks right in here. So, and that's a safety feature so that you do not cut yourself with it. Then you put in the blade, just like that. It has the off and on switch here at the top. Take my jalapenos and put them inside the food processor. And then we're going to grind everything together. Put this on like this. Now, it does have the safety mechanism, so when this part touches up here, then it will allow me to grind everything together. Here we go. As you can see, that chops it up very nice, very finely. You may have to take some of the larger pieces and do it one more time around to cut it down the way that you'd like it. So those are ready to go for the jelly that I'm going to be making a little bit later. Now, let me reach into my little tiny grocery cart over here, and I'll show you some of the other things that I use this for. I use it to break down broccoli. I use it to break down spinach, onions, and another broccoli, and sweet potato. Now, of course, I would cut this down in much smaller pieces. First, I'd peel it and cut it down in smaller pieces, and then put it in the food processor. And I really like to use sweet potato shavings on a variety of things that I'm making, from casseroles to your eggs for breakfast in the morning. And that's all the things I want to tell you about this little food processor. If you have the opportunity to purchase one like this, you will use it very often in your kitchen for a variety of things. For more information about the San Antonio Public Library, see mysapl.org or call 210-207-2500. And as Julia Child would say, bon appetit!